Okay, hello everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on, but my phone, I had it set for horizontal and it just would not work. So I had to turn my phone off and turn it back on and reset it and then start all over again. So I am so sorry about that. You never know what's going to happen until right when you go live. And it just, when I tried to hit live, it just kept saying rotate device or change orientation. And I'm like, okay, it's on horizontal. I've got the phone horizontal, but it's not letting me do anything. So hopefully I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to find me because I had to delete the other one. So hopefully you can find me. And sorry, we totally lost that whole conversation. So we're going to have to start talking all over again. I was like panicking because my phone just would not work and I couldn't get it to just work. And I kept trying to start it over, and it wouldn't work. So I'm like, I'm just going to turn it off totally and restart the phone. So I got to get back on the screen again so I can see you guys and see if it's working. Hopefully it is, because I can't see anybody. Ah, okay. So did you guys leave and come back, or did it just, you stayed here and it came back? I don't know. Let me see. Is everybody's conversation still here? Let me see. Oh, I think, oh, hello again. Okay. All right. So we are back. Yay. So hopefully, I don't know if that was a glitch or what happened, but I had everything set up right. I went back and double checked it, started it over, put it horizontal, and it just kept saying that rotate and all this stuff. I don't know. My phone's been acting a little weird the past few days. My friend yesterday texted me and she said, I've been trying to call you all morning and I can't get a call to go through. And she said, can you call me? I tried to call her. It went right to voicemail. And I said, well, try turning your phone off and turn it back on. She has an iPhone too. So she did, and it worked. I don't know what it is with the iPhone, but sometimes it's like you just have to turn it off and turn it back on and it resets everything. All right, so anyway, after I had a panic attack, we got it going. Let me say hello real quick, and hopefully everybody else will find us. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Jody. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Linda. Hey, Trina. Hey, Julie. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Heather. Hey, Anya. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Terry. Hey, Danette. Hey, Connie. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Camille. I think that's Camille. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Cindy. Everybody can see me now. Yay. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sandy. You guys doing okay today? We're having another cold morning, but it's supposed to warm up this week, so oh, what happened to Shirley? Wait a minute, Shirley. Hello again. I must have missed something. What's going on with Shirley? Shirley, you won a card last time. Yeah, Smiley, sorry. I had an issue. So anyway, we're going to make these two cards. They're so easy. And you can do this with any designer paper. The best ones are the ones where the back coordinates with the front. So this is the front and the back. If you don't have the back that goes with the front, then you can use two separate papers and kind of swap the pieces around. But this is actually the front and the back of the same piece. Same for this one. And this is the brand new paper that goes with this new stamp set. It's called Delicate Whispers, and there's also the dies that go with it. I was going to die cut something and put it on here, but I decided I didn't want to cover up the paper. So I didn't die cut anything, but I did use the stamps in here. So this will be available to customers March 3rd. It's available to demonstrators right now for pre-order, and also new demonstrators. So if you're thinking about, oh, Shirley's husband fell. Oh, my, I hope he's okay. So if you're thinking about signing up this month, you can actually pre-order the new stuff with your kit. And then you also get that free positioner, Stampin' Positioner. So great deal this month if you've been thinking about signing up, or if you just want to get the stuff at a great deal. You know, you don't really have to do anything except get a discount. So anyway, this is going to be a brand new stamp set and die bundle that's on the March exclusives. So March 3rd is when you can order it. And then the paper, this paper is absolutely gorgeous. So let me pull it out for you. So these are the two pieces I'm using right here, isn't it? And this is actually a sneak peek of a brand new color. So this color, the blue, is called Hydrangea Hue. So this is one of the brand new in colors for next year. So I love it. Love it. It's kind of like that, what was that Crayola crayon that was blue? And it was like, I want to say it was called like Mayflower or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But there used to be a blue crayon that was kind of that blue color, but it's so, it kind of reminds me of boho blue. Remember we had boho blue? Kind of like that, but gorgeous. So anyway, for this card, this is the back, so that matches perfectly. And then for this card, this is the back, which matches perfectly. So these two pieces work amazing together. Well, not together, but you know, for the card purposes. So that's another piece of them. Then this is actually specialty paper. I don't know if you can see, it's bronze, or no, not bronze, copper, embossed with copper leaves. So it's very shimmery, shiny, gorgeous. This piece is all copper on the front, and then the back is like clouds. And then we've got, well, this is another paper. Oh, and this one goes with the dies. So there's a die that goes with those flowers. That's beautiful. And then the back, I love it. It looks like a baby quilt. So that would be a pretty card too. Love it. And then we've got this one, which is Secret Sea, and it's embossed with the copper little flowers. And oh, that is pretty. Love it. So these two really don't go together, I don't think, but I love that blue paper. And then we've got this one, which is really pretty. There's a stamp that matches that kind of. And then that's the back. So it's kind of like a wheat flower, just a wheat, and that's it. Okay. So that's all of the new paper, and that's called Delicate Dreams. And it will be available to, well, it's available to demonstrators now and new demonstrators. And it will be available to everyone in 2 weeks. So the number is 167498. So, oh, love it. All right, so that's what we're doing today. And I did draw a diagram, not perfect to scale, but close enough for you guys to figure out how to cut. So it's a 5, see, it's not exactly the same, but close. So it's, this piece is 5 by 3 3/4, and then I cut straight across at 2 inches. So this is 5, and I cut it at 2. That gave me 2 pieces, and then I cut 1 inch here and 1 1/4 there. So I'm going to do that for you, so don't panic. But if you want to take a screenshot of that, so take a screenshot of this so you know how to cut it. Cut onto 4-inch strips, no waste. Well, you do have a little bit, because mine are actually 5 by 3 3/4, so you'll have a 1/4 inch left over. So I cut them at 3 3/4 strips. The cost of the DSP, it's a specialty one, so they're usually, I think, $16.50. I think the regular is $12.50. The specialty is $16.50. And if you guys have tons and tons of paper, you can use some cornflower. Yeah, cornflower blue. That's what I was thinking. Cornflower. Why did I say Mayflower? Cornflower. Yeah, that was a Crayola color back in the day when we used to have the box of 64 crayons with the sharpener in the back. That was like the best present ever for Christmas. You got a box of 64 crayons with a sharpener, boy. That was a cool Christmas present. That was like my favorite thing to get was crayons. Now kids want PS5 or a phone. Love it. I know. Isn't it gorgeous? I love that color. So pretty. And I compared it to Balmy Blue. It's not even close. It's just so much prettier. It really is very similar to the Boho Blue, I think. I'll have to see if I have any of that anywhere to find. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So hopefully you got a picture of that. And I'm going to leave it out because I got to remember where to cut. So here's what you need. We're going to do them both at the same time because they're the same card, basically. So you got your 8.5 by 5.5 crumb cake of Mossy Meadow for the back. We've got 2 pieces of Secret Sea for the piece behind our squares or rectangles. Then we've got 2 pieces of white for the inside. And then here's our designer paper, 5 by 3 3/4. And so I would cut 3 3/4 strips, save that extra strip, and you could make pieces to go inside. I stamped the inside, but you could use the extra strip to make on the inside. So let me put that on there. So hopefully, and these strips are 1/2 inch. They're just scraps from cutting the paper. And so that's what I put the words on. So I just used scraps that I got. Yeah, Boho Blue was one of my favorite colors. Do they even still make the 64 crayons with the pencil sharpener in the back? I don't even know if they make that anymore, but that was like, if you got that pack of crayons, man, you were set. It's amazing what kids back in the day, you know, used to be happy with. My mother's like that now. She loves not crayons, but markers. She has all the Stampin' Up! Markers because they retired, so I gave her a whole bunch. And she just colors every day. The new stamp positioner is worth it. I'll be selling my Misty and my Tim Holtz platform. Oh, good. Yeah, I bought that Sizzix one off of Amazon, and I didn't like it because it was too big. So I haven't really used it at all, but I do like the new Stampin' Up! One. So you hope the paper doesn't keep going up. Well, I know. I hope so too, but you know, they said just like wood is going up, and you know, paper's made from wood, I guess. So I guess the cost of that's going up, but hopefully something's gonna go down soon. All right, I'm a little stuffed up this morning. My allergy medicine's not kicking in. All right, so we're gonna stamp. Let's go ahead and stamp first. So I'm gonna stamp the like wheat looking flower or stem or whatever you would call it first on the inside. And this stamp pad is so dry. I couldn't find my refill, so I might have to order another one. So look how dry that is. So I'm just going to stamp that a couple times on the inside. It doesn't look dry, but it really is. So I hate that. Don't you hate that? And I couldn't find another one. I probably have 5 crumb cake ink pads, and I couldn't find any of them but this one. I was like, that's sad. Whenever you need it, you can't find it. All right, and our words are going to go right on these white strips. And the words are from the stamp set, the Delicate Whispers stamp set. And I'm using Hello Friend. I didn't really realize that needed a comma because it seems like it'd just be hello friend. Like, not hello friend. I'm not sure why there's a comma in there. I don't think I would just put hey friend. Not a pause. Hello, friend. Because then it's kind of like you're saying hello, comma, and then You're the friend. I don't know. I just don't think there should be a comma there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm going to rip this, and I'm going to rip this. So you got 2 scraps to use for another one, and then I'm going to dip it. We haven't done ripping and dipping lately. And I always forget sometimes. Okay, so there we go. We're done with that. The font change, you think? I don't know. Hello. I just think it should be hello, friend, not a pause. Weird. All right, and then I just had these strips left over from cutting this piece, so even though they're the same width, it's still going to work. You could offset it if you wanted to put it down a little bit like that and then cut it, but I just put it exactly on top and it looks fine. So my neighbor across the street came over and cleaned my unit outside. It's a heat pump, but it's like the air conditioned unit outside is actually what makes the heat too, which is probably the worst kind of heat you can have because it takes forever to warm up the house. And I used to have gas in my old house, which I loved, but this house didn't have gas. So normally it's not that big of a problem because our winters are so mild here. But this winter has been super cold, and I just got my electric bill yesterday. And here's the funny thing. I went online to look and see what it was, because it'll tell you like every day what your electric bill is. But it said like $450 the other day, which I thought was horrible. Then I get the actual bill, and it says $636, and I'm like, what? So I guess after they tell you your daily usage, then they give you the bill and they add on this big fee of like taxes and usage charge and all this other stuff. So now the total is $636. I have never in my life had a bill anywhere close to that. But I don't know. Whew, I sure hope it warms up fast. All right, so next thing we're going to do is cut these pieces. I'm going to go ahead and cut them together just because it's easier. When you got 2 of the exact same ones, you might as well go ahead and cut them. All right, so first thing we need to do is turn it sideways. Make sure it's facing the right way. So that's the right way. We're going to turn it, and we're going to cut it at 2 inches or 3 inches. Doesn't really matter, but if I put it at 3 inches, that means the bottom will be 3, the top will be 2. So we're going to do that. So now we got these 2. So now if we look at our pattern, so this is our 2-inch piece, this is our 3-inch piece. So that's your first step. Now we want to take the bottom and we want to cut 1 inch off of this side. So I'm just going to put it in here, and I'm going to use the left side as my guide. I know you probably can't see this, but I want 1 inch over here. So I'm going to put it right there at 1 inch, or you can put it at 2 3/4. So it's 2 3/4 on this side, 1 inch on this side. So now we got these pieces. So that's our 3 inches by 1 and 3 inches by 2 3/4. All right, now for the top, I want this side to be 1 1/4, this side to be 2 1/2. So I'm just going to cut it at 1 1/4, which is right here. Make sure they're lined up. Okay, so there we go. So this is the 1 1/4 part, and this is the 2 1/2 part. So now we've got all the pieces together. So hopefully you got a screenshot of that. If you didn't, take one now. And there you go. All right, so now here's the fun part, putting it together. So we've got blue for the base of each one. So we're gonna put all the pieces back. Oops. I mixed them up. Wait a minute. Okay, that one goes there. They kind of look the same a little bit. Okay. Then this one goes over here. It's almost hard to tell. Wait a minute. This is the green one. This is the blue one. I'm getting them all mixed up. Okay, here we go. I should have flipped it over. You can tell better on the back. Okay, so there's what it looks like cut up. Okay, so now what you want to do is take the two small pieces and just flip them. So you got that. So there's one card, and then we're going to flip this one and flip this one. Now, if you wanted to, this green doesn't really go with this, but you could use the back of that with that. No, I don't like that. I like it better with this one. So we'll do that. Okay, so what you want to do is glue these down, and you want to keep about, I think, a 1/16 of an inch. So we're going to put it down so it's half what a usual border is. So it's thinner. So you want to get a kind of a skinny border all the way around. Yeah, I wish I had like a solar. Yeah, my last bill last month was $329. This month it was $630. So $300 more than last month. That's insane. But I think heat pumps were not meant for this cold weather, because mine has been frozen over every morning, and I don't ever remember that happening, like, ever in my life. So this has definitely been a cold, cold month. And I know it's not even close to what some of you guys have had, but hopefully if you live in the north, you have much better heat, like gas or something, because electric heat is not that great. Gas works so much better. All right, now this one goes with that, and then this one we're going to glue down. We are supposed to get 70 degrees this week, though. I am so excited. So I think Wednesday, it's supposed to be like the 50s and 60s and 70 on Wednesday. So the heat is coming. My friend I was talking to yesterday, the one whose phone wasn't working, she left for the Dominican Republic this morning. And I was like, gosh, can I come with you? That's my old boss I was talking to. And I haven't talked to her in a little while. It's funny how, like, you know, when you're working, like, she was my best friend at work. We talked every single day, you know, at work. And if we weren't working, we still talked on the phone. And then it's like, once I leave, you just kind of, like, don't talk to your work friends as much anymore. We did at first, like, when I first left my job, but I haven't talked to her in a little while. Okay. So there's our two pieces done. Don't they look gorgeous? And how easy was that? Totally super easy. So this will go on the front. Forced hot water oil. Oh, my friend Colleen. I know you guys know I talk about her. She's one of my really good friends, and she's a demonstrator. And she said she got like $450 of oil. They have, I guess, oil heat. And they also have some electric stuff too. So she said, like, the electric bill was $150. The oil was like $450. And I was like, whew, it's crazy. All right, so these go on the inside. I might have to go back to work. A regular job just to pay my electric bill. or get a bunch more people ordering. Send me some orders, guys. I'll be so glad when I can start getting my Social Security check. I gotta wait another year and a half. All right, so there's the 2 cards. Then we're gonna put these on with dimensionals. And I did the ribbons different, and I brought some other ribbon with me if you wanted to see, because we do have 2 different Secret C ribbons. So this is the newer one. This is the one that's been in the catalog, the big catalog. So this is the Secret C that comes, this comes in all the in colors, the thicker one. And then this is the new thinner one that just came out recently. But they're both Secret C, which goes with the paper. So I was going to see if you like those. Or I have linen thread. Oh, and I wrote this down. A lot of you guys asked me about the pajamas. So, you know, I've got them on right now, my Mukluk pajamas. These are the best pajamas ever in the history of mankind. So I've had these pajamas at least 5 or 6 years, and I have a ton of them in all different colors, and they still look brand new. They're so comfortable and warm and toasty. And so I wrote it down. So they're called Mukluk's pajamas, and they're velour, and they're on QVC. Now, like I said, mine are really years long. So old, I mean. So I haven't bought any since these original, because I don't need any new ones, because they just last forever. I've never had any clothes that lasted this long, and I wear them all the time. So this one, I think I added the ribbon underneath. So that's, if you want to get some of those, I don't have like the link, but I would just search QVC for, somebody texted me and said they were on sale, but I don't really need any more because I have so many. All right, so for this one, I just put it down flat, like right here. And then I added a little bow. So I just took the linen thread, tied a little bow, and put it on there. But I'm going to show you, well, we can already see from the original one. Here's the original one. So we could have this bow, or this one I thought was just too chunky. I think it's too chunky looking, so I didn't like that one. This is the more delicate one, but I still think, or you could put it over here. I don't know. I don't really like it. So anyway, we're not going to use that. But I did want to show you, we do have that color. All right, so I'm just going to cut this and put it on with the glue dot. And we want to just get this kind of balled up a little bit, like so. Today would be a good day for some soup. I finally finished my other soup. All right, so there's that one. And then we got to put some gems. We do have some new gems that come with this. This is actually a suite. So you can get the whole suite that includes everything. And these are like little flat dots, and they come in white, Secret C. I'm not sure if that's Old Olive or Mossy Meadow, and crumb cake. So I think it's Mossy Meadow. Yeah, it's Mossy Meadow. All right, so we're gonna grab some blue ones, and these are like, they're flat. They're not really shiny or anything, but they're pretty flat, so they're good for mailing. And then put a couple down here. All right, so that's the first one. We're gonna spritz it in just a second. And then for this one, what I did was I put like a big bow behind it. But I think what I'm gonna do is just wrap this around my hand a couple times and do like a That is easier than trying to tie a bow. So let's get a glue dot, put down here. Let me see, like right in this vicinity. Or I could put some tape there too. That would have worked. That's good too. All right, and then that'll go like right there. Got a longer piece on this side. Anybody doing anything fun for Valentine's? I'm not. I'm staying in my pajamas today. All right, so there we go. Now this seems a little bit long over here, so I'll cut it. I think I put that on kind of crooked, but it'll work. Okay, and then we'll get some more gems for this one. So I'm gonna still use the blue ones. Whoops. Okay, so there we go. So there's our gems. Now we just got to spray it with our shimmer spray. Or you could do Wink of Stella. You want to just splatter it? We could do that because we haven't done that in a while. Let's do some splattering. We're going to spank Stella. So here we go. Oh, man, that came out heavy. You can see that. Shows up good on the dark cardstock. This was a brand new one, I think, from last time. So we're just splattering some shimmer paint from Stella all over our card, and that'll give it some sparkle. Or you can take your shimmer spray. A lot of people, I swear, like every single video asked me about the shimmer spray. I have a thing right in the description below the video about the shimmer spray with everything you need to order, everything, how to make it. So you can check that out. So here we go. You can really see it good on here. So that's the Wink of Stella today instead of shimmer spray. That shows up really good. All right, so don't forget we got the joining special. So you get the free positioner and $125 of stuff, and you could actually order this in your kit if you sign up for only $99. And you get free shipping. And then if you order from me through tomorrow, so tomorrow's 15th, you'll get this card kit. Well, you have to make it. I'll give you all the supplies, but you'll get this card kit plus a card in the mail from me next week. And I'll have a new kit starting on Tuesday. So I've got a cute joke for you guys today. Let me read some comments real quick. Had to restrain myself not to shimmer spray. Oh, Valentine's cards. Thank you guys. Frosted Heart cookies. Yum. Man, I am like dying for some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in over 2 months. And I'm telling you what, I am going through withdrawals. Oh, but a lot of you guys are doing fun stuff today. Patio party. Well, Karen, you must live in Florida. I don't think I'd want to go out tonight because it's going to be so crowded at all the restaurants for Valentine's. It looks like some of you guys are going to be having fun. Okay, so joke. Let me pull it up. This is a cute one. All right, Grandpa said he was walking down the street with his cane when he notices a very small boy trying to press a doorbell. However, the doorbell is too high for him to reach, so he limped up the stairs and gives the doorbell a ring. Then he looks down at the little boy and smiles and asks, "Now what, little man?" To which the little boy replies, "Now we run." So he was doing ding dong ditch. Uh, we have so many people still that do that. I don't understand that, because that was a thing like when you were younger. But nowadays, you know, it's kind of dangerous because people are crazy. But there's still kids that go around and do that. And always, we have this Nextdoor app, and people will post on their Ring doorbell, because now they have the Ring doorbells. They have pictures of these kids ringing the doorbell. And they're like, whose kid is this? Tell him not to ring my doorbell. You know, it irritates me bad, but I usually don't have anybody do that to me, because I don't have any teenagers in my neighborhood. We have like my age people, and we have young couples with little kids. We don't have any teenagers that I know of in this neighborhood, but I thought that was cute. Now the man's going to get blamed for it. All right, I've got some cute cards to give away today. I have one that was not claimed last time. So let me get that out. I do not have doorbell cameras, no. I bought the Ring doorbell to hook it up, and then I never figured out how to do it. So I actually sold it. All right, this one was not claimed. Bobby Price. So we've got, oops, here's one more. So we've got these. I remembered today. And let me get the names. You used to ring doorbells and run, but now, yeah. I know. See, for me, to have to get up off the couch, it's like I got to limp over to the door, you know. 60. Shirley, you've been married 68 years? Dang. That's a long time. Okay, so here we go. Winners for today. Debbie Hamilton. I think I saw her on here. I saw somebody Hamilton. And next one is Anita Brown. Can you see the glitter on this card? Isn't that pretty? Love it. Did any of you guys find your glitter in your drawer from years ago that you haven't used, and you're going to get it out and try it again? Whoops. Sorry, I got a couple people in here, just one. Okay, here's one. Michelle Roulard and Hilda. All right, so there's the winners for today. Some of you guys just won, like last week, so I'm not picking the same person again. But if you send me cards, you get your name in here, so you have your name in there a bunch of times. So here's where you send it, my email address, and send me your address. I'll stick the card in the mail. Here's our prayer list, and I need to get Bill's sister and add to that. Hilda's on here. Connie Connie didn't win one. Connie sent me a card. That's why it sounds like familiar. Debbie's on here. Okay. Anybody else? Anita is Bina Basia. Louise. Hey, Louise. Did you get your package in the mail yet? I think it's supposed to come today. Your mystery box. We used to always call people too. We did the ding dong ditch, and then we did, you know, back before they had caller ID, you'd call people and say like, I can't remember what you used to ask. Like, do you have crabs? I don't even remember why we asked that. Do you have crab? And then I can't remember what you used to say. Gosh, so long ago. That was 50 years ago, man. You'd ask them stupid questions, though. All right. Thanks, you guys. Oh, is your refrigerator running? Yeah, that was one. Is your refrigerator running? Well, you better go catch it. I can't remember if there was one with the crabs. Like, do you have crabs? And then I can't remember what you would say. I don't know. But yeah, I remember the refrigerator running one. That was funny. Prince Albert in a can. Yeah. That's so funny. What we did when we were kids, I tell you. All right, so here's the winners for today. Make sure you send me your address. We finished early today. Oh yeah, don't forget thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. If you want to order, just go to the Stampin' Up website and put my name in there, Lisa Freeman. I'm the only one that's Lisa Freeman. Yeah, kids don't do anything now. They do worse stuff today. All right, take care, everybody. Stay warm if you're in a cold place, and do some stamping. Oh, my address. Here you go. I didn't get any Happy Mail yesterday, so I think there was a couple coming today, so I'll have them on Tuesday. And I'll have a new card kit Tuesday. So there you go. Happy Valentine's, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. If you have a special someone, maybe next year I'll have a special someone. I don't know. One of these days. I've been single, I think, 15 years now. But I was dating one person on Valentine's one year. But kind of sucks. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.